Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, the last couple days actually, and let's get back into it. Back from vacation, and let's look at the charts. And looks like, did we get a dip buy on this move higher here? Did it end up being a flat? Let's just take a look at the RSI real quick before we move on to some analysis. So yeah, we had a wave two correction here. Now, are we trying to map this out as a dip buy on a flat? It could have been a flat, right? But I think I was labeling it a little bit different way, and it gave us a dip buy like this, but didn't end up coming to fruition. So I mean, this is a non dip buy area that wasn't hit, so it's not a failed trade. This one, unfortunately, was a trade that we had a dip buy in, but it ended up correcting deeper, right? And that in of itself stopped us out. But in the bigger picture, it ended up breaking out higher, right? You can see here we broke the 4-hour cycle. Once that was done, we actually corrected back down, came back and touched this downsloping trend line, and then we were off to the races. And again, we remain long. We remain dedicated to our position based on the facts, and the facts are we are still in a bigger cycle uptrend. There's still green money flow. We're now printing a green dot on the weekly. The monthly is supposed to be bearish, right? We got bearish dual band strength index numbers, but we have bullish price action now. Again, a lot of influencers calling to go lower. Actually, this guy's a good example. Building swing shorts, big short positions, going to continue adding, starting to do it at the lows. Again, everyone getting bearish, getting ready for the market top right at the lows. Huge signal that we were probably going to go higher, and these guys were all going to be wrong. So you got to be careful who you follow, right? And a good example is us. We are very transparent. I post all my stuff on X as well, but it's I don't post every single day. These guys like to post every single day to show how correct they are on every single little move on Bitcoin. But us, we just try to catch the bigger swings, and that's really what's happening here. We caught a major dip right at the lows, and then we've been holding that ever since. And now I think we're getting ready to break out to go higher to 135. Now, could it still be in wave two, right? Could this move here still be in play? Yeah, it could. It could. If it comes down and it takes out 106 and you make a higher high, then you know what, guys? You have a flat in play. And if you have a flat, then you have another dip buy opportunity. And again, they're probably trying to shake you out of your positions if that's the case before the big melt up, probably because they don't want people to be long. But I think this move right here was clear manipulation, right? And they were just trying to shake people up because they knew that they were going to push it higher and get people to start shorting, I guess, clearly before to run higher because they don't want people to make money. And fortunately, though, we're long inside the Discord. We're long inside the other Discord for hedgeline trading as well, and some stock positions for crypto. So those are all going to benefit from the move higher. Now alts are starting to move a little bit, getting a little bit of life into them. That's what I like to see here. I want to see more follow through. Zcash or Z token or whatever, it's been popping off, right, like crazy. So that's one that's going vertical. So you see a lot of alts are starting to move higher. That's a really good sign. And I really think we're going to take out these highs at one point. It's going to maybe take a little bit of time, but that is on the horizon. The daily is bullish, guys. The daily is bullish. We confirmed the green dot a couple days ago, right? I was on vacation, but we confirmed it. And in a 12-hour time frame, you're also looking pretty good. You got a 12-hour green dot here right at the lows. Good sign that the correction was coming to an end. And throughout this entire correction, you still maintain green money flow, right? RSI bands are tight. 4-hour time frame, you got green money flow. You recovered all that red. Red was the dip buy opportunity. And you know what? Those who longed at the correct time, you guys are making big money today. 1 hour time frame, oh my god, flush, thick green money flow, lots of dip buying opportunities. When they come, you want to pull the trigger on them, or else you're going to miss out on the moves, right? That's just as simple as that. You're going to miss out on the moves if you don't take a chance. And that's pretty much it, guys. We'll just wrap it up with Wave Edge, and we'll also take a look at the 7-hour RSI bands. So there you go, 7-hour RSI bands. Yes, we tagged them actually twice. We had tagged them once, we got a reaction, went down to tag them again, and the 12-hour RSI band as well, not just the 7. And then we have a tremendous move higher now. Now we're breaking out of the RSI bands. When that usually happens, it's usually a pretty vertical move that's starting, and once they get out of it by a good margin, that's when you're overbought and you're gonna get a pullback. So and right now I don't think we're that overbought yet. I feel like we could get like into the 130s, and maybe then we'll get a pullback. So even another $10,000 move would maybe try and stop the RSI bands, but it's again not a guarantee. 12-hour time frame, you got a couple green crosses. You had I think that's it in terms of the smaller time frames. You had a couple green crosses. 4-day, you had the 2 green crosses here, so that's pretty nice. And I think we saw some buying and some accumulating at the lows as well. So it's always a good sign to see that. I'm glad to see everybody's making money. Unfortunately, those who are short, you're on the wrong side of the trade clearly, and you want to get on the right side of the trade ASAP. So yeah, that's pretty much it. In terms of the breakout here, we are breaking out of the daily cycle. We're getting not only a 4-hour cycle breakout, we are getting a daily cycle breakout from this candle here. So I expect more follow through, and expect this correction to be coming to an end very soon. If it's not already done. You can see last time we got a daily cycle breakout, I was here, and it went from 98 all the way to 122. Okay, and I'm pretty sure I can give some more examples, but I don't like to keep them all on the chart. It makes it a little bit messy on the daily. But yeah, well, maybe we'll keep these ones. Hope you guys had a good week without me, and if you guys want to join the Discord, links in the description. Peace.